Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fanboys of Gaming, where we bring you some hot gaming topics. And today I'm joined with Sticky, Catastrophe, and then you have myself, Reaper. And we have a couple of things to bring to you today. Also, don't forget to check out fanboysofgaming.com and check out our Facebook group, Fanboys of Gaming. Links are in the description below. And so far, what are you playing this week, Catastrophe?
I've been playing some Mario Maker, of course. The game's pretty fun. Sometimes those levels kind of make me mad, though. Some of the people kind of do stuff that's impossible. I'm gonna check out some more Tomb Raider here pretty soon. I'm gonna play through that again, and that's what I'm playing.
Nice, nice, nice. And you, Sticky?
I just been playing some Forza, which is awesome, and some Shovel Knight, the new DLC that came out, which is called Plague Knight. It's hard as hell, man.
Oh, yeah?
Actually made me rage quit, yeah.
Fuck it! Nah!
Yeah.
Just...
Screw this game! Xbox off!
Actually, I think it's Xbox turn off. I think it is.
Yeah.
This week I've been playing a little bit of Halo 2. Just going through some matchmaking and whatnot when Xbox Live isn't being a little girl. And just been playing that, really. I have an announcement to make. I am getting Forza 6 Tuesday. I know.
Nice.
Hey, I'm going to get it. So I just can't help it, man. I'm just like, oh, why not? So
What made you get it?
that demo. Oh, I just kept playing the demo. The demo. Good job, Microsoft, because if it wasn't for the demo, I would have just kind of written it off. But I just kept, at first I just didn't want that circuit racer, but then turn around, I played the demo again, and then I played it again, and then I played it again, and I'm like, I gotta get it. You win, fine.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get that, and I can't wait, man. I thought I was done with the circuit racers. I know what I said, but I'm going back.
Yeah.
I know that Daryl from the group is enjoying it quite a bit. You can also check out his review at fanboysofgaming.com.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, will be a link in the description below for that. And what games we got coming out?
We got, well, FIFA's coming out, right? September
Yeah.
22nd. We have an Afro Samurai for the PS4 and PC next week. Blood Bowl. I don't know if you're interested in that. What else? Lego Dimensions is going to come out at the end of this month on the 27th. NBA 2K and Samurai Warriors. Oh, and on September 29th, we're also getting Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, which looks pretty cool. Thinking a lot of people are going to buy it.
I can't get it for 60. I don't. I'm a big Tony Hawk Pro Skater original one, the 1 and 2, but this new one, I'm gonna wait a little bit on it. I still want it.
You know what's crazy? I think this game's quality doesn't look like it's worth $60. I mean, the gameplay, I'm pretty sure it is, but visually, I was like, wait, what? This doesn't look that good. I don't mean to sound like a graphic snob, but...
Oh, yeah, because, I mean, I can still turn on Tony Hawk 2, and I can still get down on it, man, you know?
I do have the HD collection for last gen. Or not the HD collection, when they made 1 and 2 HD.
No, I don't. I got rid of my 360.
I don't know how much I'd actually play that game if I got it.
Like, I'll make you play it, man.
It's not worth 60.
Yo, get on. I mean, I think I'll play it, especially if it has online, but I think it looks kind of bad. It's kind of ugly.
Yeah. Well, you know, everything's... Minecraft looks like shit, so... I mean...
But that deliberately looks like shit.
But the thing is, the point is that regardless of the way a game looks, it could be hella fun, and, you know... That's the way I look at it. It's not always about graphics. Look at Rise, beautiful, super beautiful game, and gameplay is mediocre, you know? So... first topic we're going to go into is Gamestop is not going to be selling digital bundles They want it to have a physical copy or they're not going to sell it. And I will raise my middle finger to you. And I have to say, if my Halo 5 bundle doesn't come with a digital code, I will be buying it somewhere else. What do y'all think about that?
Yep, I agree. Or you can start buying stuff online, like at the store, like the Sony store or the Microsoft store.
Amazon.
They give good deals. So I don't think it's a big problem like that. I think it's a big problem for them.
Yeah, I think it's gonna more so hurt them because they're taking
yeah.
away their options.
From what I'm hearing, the Mike from our other Fog podcast, link in the description below, he told me his Batman bundle came with a physical copy. So it seems like this is a little bit more common thing, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe the Last of Us bundle, which is their core bundle, their base bundle now, and I think that's a digital code if I'm not mistaken. So Microsoft, to my knowledge, has been all digital with their bundles. And honestly, it is a big deal, in my opinion, because they are the gaming store of America. They are the Walmart gaming store. Regardless of your mom and pops that you have, when you think of going to buy games, most of the time, especially the casuals, that's where they're just going to go. When the mom and dad is going to take the 10-year-old to to the store, they're either going to go to Walmart or most likely GameStop. If the kid wants to I want to go trade these games in, where they're going to go? Yes, to Walmart and Target offer trade-in. Most people don't know that. Most people will just generically just go to GameStop. So I think that sucks because digital is being pushed, and I understand people are still stuck in this physical age, and that's fine because it took people forever to get rid of CDs. I mean, they still sell CDs, and I don't know anybody who still buys CDs. But to just completely just say, no, we're not going to do it? Really?
Well, you know what's crazy? Even the bundle that came with The Last of Us and Grand Theft Auto came with a physical copy of Grand Theft Auto.
Oh,
But
really?
a digital copy of The Last of Us, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think if Sony is already doing it, where they're already doing their physical, then the battle was lost because then that's going to force Microsoft's hand because they're going to be like, oh, we're the only one not doing it, so just do it, and turn around. If both of them stood up, then it had somewhere to go. But if Sony's already doing it, then the battle's lost and GameStop wins. So I don't know. It's not a good move in my opinion, but I know they're trying to do something to have more physical copies out there because what do? They buy your games cheap as fuck and they turn around and sell them for more than what they're worth for a used game. There's no reason a game 6-7 months later should still be $55 used and new $60. That's just ridiculous. So that's just my take on it. But if my Halo bundle is coming with the physical, I'm gonna go get it somewhere else, man. Hands down. The reason I was getting it there is because I was gonna get the warranty. I have faith in my Xbox, and well, fuck the warranty, and it'll be all right. So, any additional comments on that?
Well, as long as there's still Best Buy or I think even Target has warranties that you can get. I know Best Buy does.
Yep.
That's actually where I'm going to get my Halo bundle from is Best Buy.
Yeah, GameStop is just really convenient for me. I mean, it is really convenient. And my GameStop isn't actually that bad. And the reason I like my GameStop in a sense is because they're on totally square there, because they have a lot of head representatives come there because their headquarters is right down the street from there. So they're like the guinea pig, and they always have these bigwigs come there, so they're always just on the up and up. All these horror stories I don't have to deal with. So, but if it's company-wide, then hey, what can you do about it? I'm sure they're already doing it. But next we have, let's see, the new Xbox UI information. Man, we got an 8-minute video from Major Nelson, and you see how fluid this thing is. Just fire. Did y'all check out the video? The 8-minute video?
Yeah, I watched it.
No, I haven't watched it yet.
The new home screen, going into it, the new home screen looks way redone. Obviously, I mean, it's going to be a completely redone UI, but what you have is your pins now at the very bottom of the home screen, and you can control the home screen with your left and right trigger. So if you want to go to your pins, you just hit the right trigger and it'll jump down, or left trigger jump down. I don't remember which one. But left and right controls where you jump to the top and bottom. So that makes it real easy to just navigate to the pins. I like the pins. That's what the pins are for. It's like a shortcut, you know, it's your desktop. So some people like a clean desktop, some people don't. My stuff is usually cluttered, so yeah, that explains it.
Those pins make it a lot more convenient to get to stuff that you use frequently.
Right. Another thing, the menus, the whole new menu system and Snap is now to the left. It will no longer be to the right. Apparently, this was a humongous feedback from the preview people, and I mean just in general, and that's what people want. For some reason, it doesn't make a difference to me, but a lot of people want it to the left instead of the right side of the screen. So those people that complained, you are getting that, and it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me either side, but either way, I think ultimately it shows a difference. It doesn't say, oh, it's still on the right side. Instead, it shows, wow, they changed it. You know, it's more noticeable. The big thing that I caught when I was watching the video is when they were talking about the party chats, is at the top it says at minimum 1 person, maximum 11. So I'm assuming party chats can now be up to 12 people from 8. So you're going from 8 to 12, and that's pretty cool because, man, sometimes them parties fill up quick. You know, just like when we were playing the Halo co-op, a month or so ago, Catastrophe, and you had all these people joining left and right. We were full, and nobody else could get in. So that's pretty cool. It says that the menu on the left has more of an overlay now. From what I've seen with that is when you're transitioning through the menus, it's just instantly. And what I mean by that, there's no transitions, there's no flash, there's no nothing. It just bam, it just happens. You know, so it's not trying to be flashy or anything. It's just an instant thing that happens, and that's pretty cool. Parties are automatically created when someone is invited. So I can go, and you know, on the now when you snap it, you go and you say start a party, and then you go and you invite the person. Well, now you can just invite the person through a message and automatically.
You could have done that though. You could do that already on Xbox One.
Oh well, yeah. I always snapped it and went into it like that, so it automatically creates it. So I want to know if it does it by voice though. That's what I want to know. I'll say it again. Invite Catastrophe to a party, and I wanted to just do it. So. That's what I just.
Out of the game, right?
Without getting it out of the game. That's what I want. And it seemed like they were kind of going somewhere with that in the video.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, because like the background was still going on, that background game.
But you got to pull out. I mean, you still had to interact with the menu. You know what I mean? You couldn't just. Yeah, the game was still there, but you still had to do the menu. Well, I just wrecked or died. So, I mean, that's not, you know, I mean, I know there's only so much they can do with a closed box system. I understand. But just make that happen. Come on, Cortana. Show me your magic. So,
that's what I was going to say. I think that maybe Cortana would maybe be able to pull that off.
Right. Let's see. Notification system. I really like this because notifications now is chaotic to me. Now they are grouped. So it will pop up on the left side and when you go under the notifications bar, and it's going to show like game DVR. It will show like specifically like Madden NFL is ready to start, Access Hub ready to start. All these things they'll say like system 2 missed notifications, game DVR 2 missed notifications. So it's grouped. You don't have just game DVR, game DVR, game DVR, game DVR. It's grouped into there so it's less clutter and you can go to what you want. Because I'll have like 56 notifications on there and I'm just like, I'm not looking through all of this. I'm just not doing it. So I don't know. I think that's really cool, and I would utilize that more. And this, they have an easy setting button now for those people that give reviews on a system and say they can't find the settings. Now they have a clear-cut settings button in the main menu for you, and it actually has 2 different setting menus. The first one is the initial one, and it brings up more of the immediate things that you need while playing. It'll have like the headset volume, headset mixer, side tone. You can mute the microphone, stuff like that. So that's more, just for the volumes of being able to adjust, because before you had to go all the way into the settings to adjust those. And whenever you're playing a game, you're not going to want to go dig deep in all these settings just to change the volume for your headset or whatnot. And then at the very bottom of that, it has all settings. So next time you give a review for a game, what was that, IGN? You'll be able to find the damn setting. GameSpot? Yeah, you'll be able to find the settings this time. I think that's all the new stuff.
I can't believe they complained about that.
That's
dude, all you gotta do is press start and go to settings.
What probably happened is they were put in a room and said, this is the Xbox One, you have 2 minutes before we record what your thoughts are. And
it had been out for a while already.
I'm not going to get further into that topic right now, but they were all on PlayStation 4s, so that's why. But I think that's the only thing that's the big things that I really seen with that is the UI. Yeah, with the new UI.
What's it called? 1 core, right?
Yeah, 1 core.
Okay, nice.
Oh yeah, one cool thing is that it will be getting the Edge browser. Xbox One is going to get the Edge browser.
Right.
Hopefully they have some cool features packed in with it.
Nice.
I'm hopefully that's mainly to do with Cortana, like how they have Bing already.
Mm-hmm.
What I like also about the UI is how it overlays right directly on whatever you're looking at, so you can just instantly just look at it. I can't remember, but I believe it's the left D-pad button, and it pops up. I don't know if you have to hold it or what. I don't know how they're actually doing it for you to keep just to make it pop up, because now you go to the menu and you double tap the X button. Well, I think they're doing something with the left D-pad. So, but that pops up and everything's there while you're in the game. You don't have to leave the game. You are still there. Mm-hmm. So instead of backing out of the game and going to the dashboard and all these other things, like your friends list, you can Xbox Snap friends. But turn around, now it's just you hit the left D-pad button, I'm assuming. I think that's what they said. And then all of a sudden, all of these your main menu feature is right there for you. So it was a big thing from the 360 that to the Xbox One, that on the 360, to go do anything else, you had to get out of the game.
Yeah.
To the Xbox One, you left your game, but the game was still running, and you went and did whatever, and then you can go back to the game. Well, now with the new UI, you're in the game, and this menu is overlaying the game, so you're never actually leaving the game. It's there all the time, and to me, that's great, because then I don't want to navigate different things. I just bam, 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 just be done. So that's really awesome. I don't know if anybody's really paid attention to that or not, but I like that. So I opted in. Have y'all opted in yet?
Yeah, I opted in. quick note is that for some of the preview videos, it actually started rolling out yesterday or last night.
Yeah, there's already been several screenshots out. I just put a bunch of it in the Fog group. Did you opt in, Sticky?
Yeah, I ate poop. After all the crap I talked, I got it. I couldn't. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it.
Okay, real quick side note, guys, for those interested and haven't opted in yet and have the choice, man, look at those known issues, because that is a long list.
Yeah.
You are jumping into something, and several games are having issues. I opted in because the only game I really seen that I'm gonna have issues with is Forza 6, and I don't even have it yet. So I'm getting it in a couple of days, but overall, I mean, like Destiny Taken King is having problems. I mean, I think Saints Row, there were several games that are having these issues. So before you opt in, please read and understand that you are going into something buggy, and that's why you are a preview member, is you're willing to deal with that. If not, then just stay as the regular preview member. So.
And that's why they're actually giving you the chance to opt in this time instead of just pushing it out.
Yep, and they actually promote you going into their site and giving feedback. You know, that's what they want. They want you to go in and complain and everything.
Right.
They're going to get more than my feedback. They're going to get some complaining.
Fix this shit.
Fix this shit now. Oh, yeah, if you want to revert back to the update you had originally, it's going to, like, hard drive, like, completely restore everything to default. So, I hope you have an external hard drive.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Well, actually, that's actually good because it gives you an option. Most of the time, you're just in there. So, I mean, once you opt in, you opted in. So, that's pretty cool. So, at least they're giving the options of it.
And they also have a thing where if the install messes up, you can wait a little bit while it's frozen, and the Xbox will automatically like refresh itself, so no one gets bricked. That's why I did it, because I was scared. Sometimes with these updates, I'm like, oh man.
What it actually does, it tells you to wait 3 full minutes, and with that 3 full minutes, it's actually creating a crash data report, and it's going to automatically send it to Microsoft. You don't have to do anything. And then it's fine if it doesn't turn off after 3 minutes. Either turn it off or it'll automatically reset. So that's what that 3-minute thing is, creating a report for Microsoft. So, yeah, I'm really excited about it. And that shit is coming, and so is the backwards compatibility with that for a lot of people. So that's really cool.
Man, as soon as we finish this podcast, I'm going to hop on my Xbox and see if I got that update.
I just opted in this morning.
Say what?
You think it's going to be a big file?
Yeah. Probably a couple of gigs at least.
I would assume so. I mean, all these other updates we get are gigs, so why wouldn't it be? Yep. That's the only thing I could assume that it would. I'm going to assume probably 2.5 gigs maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how much of it's replacing files versus adding files, you know?
Right.
So I don't know.